Boom! Hi, how's it going?
Hey guys,
We're doing
welcome
a double feature in a shaky car.
Yep.
He drove all the way here from the cities and
Pissing rain out, so it's
pissing rain.
down.
So we're dealing with 10 minutes to get to the movie.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this
in
right now.
transit. So here we go.
The movie we're gonna see is called Tarot.
Yep.
It's an hour and a half long, which isn't a good sign. The other shitty part about that is it's PG-13.
You didn't say that, did you?
No, I don't know. We haven't talked about this.
No, we haven't really, have
So,
we? Oh, man.
anyway, we've seen the trailer a million times. Well, it's gonna. I just know it's gonna suck. Here's the fucking horrible thing.
I think it's somebody I was talking to said they thought it was a comedy.
I read it said horror comedy.
No, I hate those.
But it's PG-13, so I don't know. It's not gonna be good.
It's gonna be trash, man.
And it's gonna be short, which is gonna be the bonus.
That'll be nice.
And then right after, we're gonna go see Fall Guy.
Yes,
Fall Guy.
I'm really looking forward to that.
It looks good. But this one looks.
That aside,
I don't know. This cinematography in the trailers looked the monster designs
and stuff
looked cool.
They did. I really like the tarot deck.
My brother was into tarot.
Yeah, so I was looking at that shit and I was like, that's pretty creative and interesting and creepy. I mean, I like the creepier decks. So I even have, you remember, Labyrinth the movie? There's a tarot deck that I have that's for that movie. It's awesome. It's so funny. It's great. I love it. But anyway, that aside, yeah, I guess. Hopefully
the camera doesn't fly on this one.
Very short and sweet. Oh, look at his turning skills, guys. This thing could just.
I was very.
It's not like Dad's truck though. That one day I was like catching it like
smooth operator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the story.
Yep.
I have very low expectations. I know you're into tarot stuff.
Yeah, but
I'm not.
This
never have
count
been
for that shit. This is. I'm not here to see it because of the tarot. I'm just because it's a stupid fucking
hermit.
Now it's a comedy that I'm aware of, and I'm just like,
I don't see how it could. That fucking trailer played it so straight.
It did not look like there was even a whisper of humor in that shit. Not at all. Like, so I don't know. It's probably gonna be average.
Remember how I was saying like,
Maybe.
that'd be awesome if everyone died in the last movie we saw?
Yeah. But you're like, there's always one.
That'd be sweet if everyone died in this one.
Yeah, that would be
I'd
sweet.
be down with that.
Yeah, that'd be
no,
breaking the mold. Everyone must die.
It's fucking PG-13. Everyone's gonna die off screen, and it's gonna be super boring.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna seem way the fuck longer than 3 hours, even though it's only an hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But we're gonna let you go, because my window's fogging up.
Yep.
And,
all right. Well, we'll see you sometime later.
See you. Boom! Back. I'm just gonna. That was a terrible fucking movie. That movie sucks, dude.
Wow.
That was a. Oh man, that does suck, and I really do hate it. That was fucking terrible. That was. I can't think of anything redeeming about it.
Let's rewind a little bit. We were the only ones in the theater.
Thank goodness.
So we could just blab, 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 and like we always do, we made each other laugh for an hour and a half straight.
Basically, just cracking jokes about the movie.
Oh my god!
If there had been anyone else there, I wouldn't have had any fun.
No,
because it's not fun to fucking watch. The fucking acting is the worst I've ever. Well, I won't say I've ever.
So bad.
But it's like fucking so terrible.
You hate all the characters.
You hate them all.
You want them all to die.
I know. And then when this one character turns out he wasn't dead, I literally was like, no!
Because he's the one that we hated the most, and that motherfucker lives. Oh my god!
I'm between a 1 and a 2.
So yeah, I mean.
I'm like standoffish about it.
He was walking around doing his thing, pacing, and we were just some of the jokes
that movie.
Out of our mouth. So we had our phones open and we were looking at the ages.
I looked up every character, and they're supposed to be just out of high school, just starting college,
right?
And like,
there's 32-year-old.
We don't even know any names.
No,
of any of the characters. Nope. We just knew them by their age. Like 32.
I think 19's gonna die next.
It was 19, 22, 25, 26, 27, 29, and 32. And they're all playing these like high school.
That's all the characters. That's what we know them as.
Yep.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So,
I don't even...
remember when 32 died? And there's a noose around her neck, and she could have easily just went...
Oh, yeah. It's just like...
it's draped around her neck, and she like looks down like, oh, no.
The deaths in this are... Okay, so this is split up the movie. This is, I'm following you. Oops, how did I get in this room?
there's these 3 people running, and they're right next to each other.
It's so funny.
And they come around a corner, and 19 took a wrong turn. She's hot on their heels.
They're right there. It's like Scooby-Doo running down the hallway.
In a different room, and she's like,
I'll go this way. And it's like, what are you doing?
And all I could say, I was like, oops. Like, oops. That's all you got. Oops. Oh, I fuck. Like, you're right fucking behind them. What the fuck?
Oh,
and then she ends up in the basement, and now
it's so bad. So that's why, yeah.
This movie is fucking rancid.
It's terrible. There's a lot of like bad misinformation about like astrology.
Dude, this is the most. This is
just made up shit.
This is the most. Oh, I say that about a lot of movies, but it's like by the numbers laziest.
It's
bad. There is the character Old Lady Exposition.
Oh my god.
Of course, she shows up.
Oh my god!
They got, they're looking.
It happened again. Imagine that.
They're looking on their phones and they're like, "Oh, how do we get rid of a curse?"
Yeah.
This
one website says, and then
this
they're like,
one lady.
Yeah.
And it's like all the articles about this are from her website. I was like, what?
So somehow they track her down. Because she leaves
Are we
her
spoiling
address.
it already?
Oh, this fucking is spoiled rotten already.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna tell you right now. This is a 2 for me. I think this is a 2.
It's a 2.
It's not a 1. I think it's fine. I think that
I don't know, man.
I think some of the monsters were good.
It was actually shot well.
Yeah, it was.
It's just that everyone's acting is so
it's
sucky.
so piss poor.
Oh my god.
There's a character. What are you rating it?
I'm trying to compare it to Madam Web.
Madam Web has plot holes, though.
They all have plot holes.
No, not like Madam Web.
It's not about plot holes. It's
that's
about,
what destroyed that movie, is because the impossibilities after impossibility of things happening.
It just was like there was nothing. There was literally nothing good about that movie. And I guess I'll say it's a 2.
Yeah,
the monsters look cool.
They did,
and
some of the deaths.
And some of I was like, whoa, that would be scary when he's in the subway and it's darkness is coming at him. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was just a joke.
Nothing
of a horror movie. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke.
It's fucking shameless. It doesn't even care.
It's lazy as fuck.
That's what it is. It's
lazy.
It's lazy.
Just worthless.
It's really bad. It's tropey. It's got all the things you'd expect.
Oh my goodness.
It's so fucking rotten. So,
yeah, you nailed it. Spoilers. Who gives a fuck? I'll tell you this. Don't go see this. This is so terrible.
So they find this tarot. They're at a cabin, whatever. They find a tarot deck, and then she does all the readings for everybody. And like the premise is that they come true according to exactly
we all
what
saw the trailer, probably.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more than that. And then so they all start dying as shit starts to come true, or like 2 of them die, and then they're like, they figured out, oh my god, we're cursed, and then they call old
22 dies first from a ladder that you see in the trailer.
Yep. Which is so dumb.
It's like it's an accident in the newspaper.
Yeah, but she gets wailed on by the ladder
take
like
this
8
ladder
times.
And crush her head.
Now, how does that happen? As an
it doesn't show anything. It just shows like
it doesn't.
It shows. You're like looking up at the ladder and you see the ladder coming. Like bam,
at the camera.
Bam, bam, and then and then a squirt of blood.
Yep. Across her phone, like,
and she's the birthday girl. 22 is the birthday girl.
22.
And it's like,
Dad.
And someone's calling, and it's like, happy birthday to you. That's the ringtone is happy birthday.
Like, who
would change their, you would change your ringtone to happy birthday?
Your birthday, bitch. Like, that was like 2 days ago or whatever.
Yeah, they drove back from some cab.
That's so bad.
No, it's, oh God. There's that part in the middle where, so like, and then, oh my God, it's so stupid. Like when she reads them, she's telling him about the tarot. She's like, this fucking guy, like, you're gonna take the wrong track.
Oh
and
yeah,
then he goes walking into a fucking train yard and gets nailed by a train.
And then gets. It keeps happening.
And like garbage.
Right before
fuck this shit.
like right before before every death, you hear her.
You hear her what she said during the reading at the beginning of the movie.
Like he's like so stupid. The audience is so dumb they need to read.
Like he's walking and it's all quiet. He's like, you might go down the wrong track. You'll hear her voice.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God. Oh, I got tissue.
It's a travesty.
It was a travesty. What the fuck?
So anyway, so at some point, they go and they're like, oh, we better go talk to this lady. So they drive like a bunch of hours to get to Old Lady Expos, and it's literally the exact same character
Let's
concept.
talk about that fucking kid. That kid we hate. And I'm starting to sweat because all the. That kid from fucking Spider-Man, right? Ned from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's in it, and he fucking sucks so hard.
All of their actors.
Never employ him.
not
Hollywood. He's the worst. His whole thing was. The whole movie. And he's supposed to be the comic relief. And spoilers, we already said it, but he lives.
He does live. He fucking lives, guys.
They fake you out when he dies, and then they don't show it. And I was like, oh, another off-screen death.
It's like the worst, like, because his tarot was like, oh, you come back and save your friends or something, something like that. And he's cowering in an elevator, and like the thing just doesn't eat him or whatever the fuck.
It's the Fool. It's like the Joker.
So, oh my God. So,
this is like a one, I'm telling you.
It's really bad.
Like I said, it's all right. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
actually.
They have a lot of lighting.
Gradutation.
Never mind.
The tarot says that on graduation day, fucking no, you will do this.
But anyway, so we have. So they
go find Old Lady
They
Exposition.
go to her house.
And she knows all the shit.
It's her life's work.
It's
just
her
like
life's work.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and she's
just
been
like
studying it her whole life. Dude, she's the only survivor.
And so she spills all of the shit of like the whole history of where the tarot deck came from.
The astrologer.
The astrologer.
She's in 1798. This like how do you know this?
I fucking know that shit.
Oh God,
it's so bad.
Crappy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She was the astrologer for a count, and then
you don't even get to see her die.
His wife's death, and then she died, and then
she got the 6 of swords, and like it just shows her in a heap with 6 swords in it.
6 swords.
That's it. No blood even.
There's a lot of this bullshit where they're like running from these things that can just appear wherever. So they're running, and then they'll be like, oh, I better hide in this closet. And it's like, but it can just be anywhere at all times.
It can.
It's so dumb.
It can.
Like,
it shows up everywhere they ever are. Like in, I don't know.
It doesn't even
clearly
matter.
can teleport.
Yeah.
It's like she's running from
the death one,
and then
where
it shows up in
now
front
I'm
of her.
in front of you, and now I'm in front of you again. It's like, what? Why
and she's in a closet. What about that one bitch? Fucking 19. She's like, suddenly she's teleported into this magician's world.
Oh, that was fucking
where this
weird.
magician has an audience and shit.
Like old school audience.
And she's like, oh,
she's on a stage. The dumb bitch. Like I predicted this, right?
Yeah, you did.
I did. I'm like,
predicted everything.
I bet she's gonna get thrown into a case, you know, like
the magician trick,
and then, in half, cut her in half,
and that happened.
And what is she do? She's running. She's like, I think I'll hide in here.
I need to hide. She climbs into the thing that it's clearly the prop that he used. Fuck off! Oh my God! No, for real.
It's so
fucking for real. Fuck
so
off,
sad.
dude.
It's so sad,
dude.
This. So who made this again? It was the same.
Screen Gems. I don't know. It's not Blumhouse.
Well,
we thought
it's another Sony movie that sucks ass. I hate Sony. Anything they're attached to is just garbage.
They're movies, yeah.
It's hot shit.
Shit. Right.
It's steamy.
That's awful.
Oh my God. So yeah, I don't know.
Oh God, hold on. 25. Remember when 25 and 29 were like, they're like looking at each other, right? And then 25 is the worst actor.
Oh,
man. He is not going places.
No,
he sucks.
Being attached to this, he's fucked. Like you've just
his normal acting.
Yeah,
he's just
not good.
Everyone sucks so hard.
I don't know. I think the girl from Stranger Things, number 22, was decent, and 29 were decent.
29, she's like,
and 32 wasn't bad.
She reads her own tarot cards. She's like, love's gonna be the death of me. And her and her boyfriend survive it.
Right.
Oh, along with douche fuck.
Because they're in love.
What's his fucking name? Fuck, whatever. He's 27. Yeah. I fucking hate him.
We were doing math. Like, okay, so there's 56 points in the room. How long do you think it'll take?
There's like 78 years in the back seat. It would like turn into numerology instead of astrology.
It's so fucking... There's scenes in this where they're all in the front seat.
For no reason. Their back seat's empty and they're like in a compact car, which almost always has a console.
They always have a... Yeah. Nobody has the lever for like...
It's a new car.
Yeah, there's no...
No, that was an older car.
Was it?
Yeah, it looked like my old Buick Regal.
Like,
either way.
And I'm like, ooh, maybe it's in the back seat. And because they left it some room.
I was hoping that it was a trick. And that he was going to kill them. They're like, how did you survive? He's like, I just cringed.
Yeah, and I was like...
I just... open a ball and then I was saved.
That was the most cop-out way to make him live. He was dead meat in an elevator.
Yeah, it kind of pissed me off because I wanted him to die.
We wanted him to die more than
blood.
Yeah.
God, he sucks as an actor. He is like the worst. That was the worst thing.
He was basically like a really sloppy cartoon. Yeah, the expressions were just
and like he was smoking weed with his vape pen, and he sees the Joker or the Fool,
which was pretty cool.
And he knows that this fucking thing's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
And he's like, who? Like,
well, no, he has his little vape pen, and he goes,
am I high?
Yes,
didn't say it, but it was like it was clearly stupid.
Maybe are you sober is a little better question to ask.
The acting in the very beginning was so shitty around the campfire.
Yeah,
it was like
the exposition.
How do we drink all this beer? There's a fucking full big garbage can full of beer cans.
Who doesn't?
And not a one of them even fucking seemed even buzzed.
No, they weren't at all.
And they fucking pounded like 4 cases of beer. That was probably like 8 cases of beer.
It was a lot. That whole trash can was just all cans, and bottles, and it's like they're completely fucking, I mean...
For being just out of high school, they're pretty goddamn...
Oh, well, yeah.
Toughies.
Oh, my God. So, I don't know. I liked the art on the tarot card. I liked all the monsters as they were. They were okay. I liked how it was shot. I think some of the music was okay, I guess.
No, not really. It was stupid. It was super upbeat.
Oh yeah,
there were a bunch of fucking club bangers and shit, and like
there were parts
that are like motivational music.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm like, how is anybody supposed to be happy?
Everyone's death had like some stupid, shitty '70s song that had
that was related exactly to the fucking the reading that they got. Like you're not seeing clearly, and then like the girl has glass in her eyes and she's stumbling around, and there's a record
playing. A song about the magician.
Yeah, it was so fucking.
It was lazy and bullshit.
It was lazy is really the word. I don't know who thought this was. I mean,
the director. Fuck
good
you.
On paper.
Fuck
first
you.
of all, you're fired.
Fuck you.
You need to go flip burgers somewhere.
The actor who played fucking 27. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're
the actor who played 26. Fuck you. That dude sucks hard. The actor who played 25. I guess 25, 26, 27. That little age group just sucks.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't.
Go fuck yourself.
29 was good.
Everyone else.
32 was good.
And then old lady exposition was like,
she was all right actually.
Yeah, but it was stupid.
But she's not fucking. She's not really in it for very long.
I hate
she
it.
Just like an imagination gets fucking murdered by the thing. Like,
yeah,
she's supposed to know everything about it,
and then she gets immediately
murdered. To get rid of the curse. All you have to do is read the reading
for the astrologer.
It's your whole life you spent figuring this out, and you don't know that one
life's work.
Super critical fucking thing. So she's just like sets everything up. They're gonna do a seance, and then she's frozen because the thing.
They tried to burn the cards, and it never showed them like retrieve it out of the fire.
No, because they won't burn unless the.
It never showed that.
It didn't.
It didn't show that the cards don't burn.
The lady just shows up at the cabin or whatever.
And then they're like, it didn't work. It didn't show anything happen.
Yeah, that would have been cool if they were like.
And this movie is stupidly short too.
It is.
What
I will
piece
say
of shit. No, that's garbage.
For the pacing of it, I think it's not bad. because it's so short. No, there wasn't parts where I wasn't like, this is...
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
The pacing is good.
Shut
the pacing was great.
Up. Oh my god.
All right, well, fuck this movie.
We're gonna let
Stay
you go
away
home.
from it.
Don't even see it streaming.
It's so bad. I can't. I was like
bad.
in 3 territory, but then I was like, no.
There's a couple
no,
that 19. She's like crying and snotting.
Yeah, and he's like, oh.
No, I mean it was like one of those like drippy. I don't know. I was like, well, she's acting her ass off.
Yeah.
She's trying for what they gave her.
Yeah, they didn't give her. Fucking goddamn, that is awful. Some of those their careers are just fucked.
Yeah. 25 doesn't die.
And 29 and 27, right? They all.
Yeah, 32 dies that stupid hanging death.
It's so dumb. They're in a car and like
it's writing. You see it in the trailer. It's writing the hangman and then it says
R-U-N,
R-U-N, run, and they're like Pisces are known to run. And
she's you hear it in the background.
The lady, she says it from the. It's like replays the clip.
And they're like, don't run, whatever you do, don't run. And she's like,
and it says run. It's like, fuck it, I'm running.
And then she runs. Like, what are you doing?
And then literally everyone else gets out of the car.
They all run.
No, they all get out of the car to run after her, and then they don't see her get hung. They're on a bridge.
She stops too, and she's like,
she stops.
She runs, and
it's a loose.
She's like, oh,
it's a big loose noose. She's like,
water under the bridge.
Yeah, and then when they all catch up, they're like, what happened?
Yeah, where is she?
It's a clear bridge. There's no traffic or nothing.
Nothing. That's the other thing. All of the deaths happen and nobody sees it. They're outside.
You know what I just realized?
In the subway, there's nobody in there.
This is like the cheapest movie ever made. You know why?
Why?
There's not a fucking extra in the whole movie.
Oh my god.
There's not like people walking anywhere.
There literally
There's not a single extra.
It's just... wow.
Oh, one of the funniest things. I just remember, we're going to let you go here. After the 2 people die, they're like, they get all these fucking, all the actors in this, they must be at the college.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like these detectives, they're like, you kids have, it's like this younger guy, and you're like, you kids have seen enough.
Yeah.
Like, go home and rest.
And rest and whatever.
And I was like, that lady's like way older than you.
Number 32
and 29.
Buddy. They're older than you fucking detective dudes. Oh, it was so bad. I don't understand how movies keep getting away with casting older people and then they're like supposed to be in high school and shit.
The one girl looked like she was 19, and guess what? She was.
She actually was.
Before I started looking up like ages, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Oh, I'm like, that bitch is 40.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she's fucking old.
Oh man.
So I don't know, but anyway, guys, stay away from this shit unless you're. Don't.
It's fucking
just
terrible.
Save your money. Don't give it to these
stupid
people.
And I hate it.
This is right.
Fuck that movie.
Like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, leave a comment. Have you seen this movie? Is it as bad as we say it is, or is there something redeeming about it, or is it worse than we said it was? We gave it 2.
It's close to the damn web. It's just
close.
Just a leg up because visually it's pretty okay.
It's okay, yeah.
So anyway,
all right, well, signing off. We'll see you guys later in the next one.